I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let us start the next level meditation techniques. Of course, before entering into the technique, I wanted all your bodies to be prepared for meditations. Just now you all must have had your breakfast. All of you had your breakfast? So, now we'll have to do a preparing technique before entering into the technique. Because today we are going to work on deeper level energies. Your body should be empty. Empty doesn't mean that you should not eat. You should not feel heavy. You should not feel heavy. Sometimes even if you fast, you will feel heavy. If you observe, you can understand, even if you fast, even when you don't eat, you will feel heavy inside. Feeling heavy is what disturbs the meditation process. Now we will work how to feel relaxed. Now we will do a simple meditation technique to feel light. Means whenever the Jadaragni, see, you have a Agni in the navel. As long as that Agni burns, you will be alive. Once that Agni goes away, your body will be put in the Agni. Once that Agni disappears, your body will be put in the Agni. The Jadaragni is active, alive. Whatever quantity you may eat, you will feel light. If the Jadaragni is not alive, even if you are fasting, you will feel heavy. You will feel dull. Actually, fasting is supposed to be done to make the Jadaragni alive. When the Jadaragni is alive, whatever unnecessary things you collected in your body, extra load, whole thing will be burnt. Whole thing will be cleared. This is a technique to awaken the Jadaragni. Of course, if I start explaining all those things, it will take time. Just understand the concept. Let us straight away have the meditation. Because most of the time I have seen, people are so happy when they read menu card. They are ready to spend their whole day talking about meditation, but not interested in doing meditation. Talking about meditation is so nice. You can always fantasize as if you are sitting in a beautiful garden on a rock in a straight Padmasana posture, centered on yourself, completely relaxed. You can fantasize. But when you sit there in the real place like that, only then you will understand the mosquito and all these things starts happening. So fantasizing about meditation is very easy. We all want to, that is why, you see, why do you think that books are about meditation and CDs, cassettes about meditation sell so much? Because in the wrapper, there will be a beautiful photo. Somebody sitting and meditating. And immediately you start fantasizing. You will also, in a garden, beautiful garden, you will also sit straight and in the early morning, merged in meditation. First of all, early morning getting up, you know. When it comes to reality, then we understand it's a pure dream. That is why people enjoy talking about meditation. Do not want to do meditation. Here, all I am trying to do is do opposite. Enough, I spoke 18 days. You all heard, 90% of you heard. Enough, you heard. Now it is time to start meditating. Actually, in the temple itself, my original plan was every day to do at least one meditation. But they were not able to remove the chairs. They said that I do not know about that auditorium. Suddenly later on I discovered that chairs cannot be removed. Then I said, then we won't be able to do many meditation techniques. One more thing that after I started speaking only, I understood so much is coming out. Just like you all heard the Gita, I also heard Gita. Don't think I spoke. Just like you all, I also heard. And so much is coming out. Then I thought, all right, let it come out. So, many people are coming and telling me, Swamiji, we never heard Gita like this. We are studying Gita for so many years. We never think that Gita can be explained so well. I thought I also never thought Gita can be explained. Not only you, I also thought the same thing. After I started speaking only, I understood so much can come out. And even, of course, even now, I spoke only maximum 6 to 7 slokas every day. Every day I touched only 6 to 7 slokas. Means 18 into 7. In this country, calculator. 126 only. Totally Gita is 700 sloka. In that 700 only 126 sloka I touched. Only 126 we touched. We did not go into all the slokas. Anyhow, but I am saying I have spoke enough. And even if you want to listen or read, there are enough of books. There are enough of books, enough of DVDs. Why to waste time unnecessarily reading all those things? Reading and listening to all those Gita lectures you can do even when I am not there. But meditation can be done only when I am there. So let us use the time maximum. That's the reason I am continuously putting into meditation again and again and again. So that even if you want to learn some concepts, see, learning some concept, reading some ideas, getting some more intellectual knowledge, these are all good. But do it when I am not there, in your house or some other time. When I am here, I wanted to use the whole maximum time to meditate. Now let me give the instruction. 2 steps. One is sit in Vajrasana. Yes, this is the posture. Please sit in this way. If you have a little pain, if you can't sit, don't bother, continue to sit. It will be a good thing. Actually, once in a while, a little bit of tapasya is good actually. Body will be tuned. Body will be prepared. And the next step is visualize there is a fire, Agni, in your navel center, and awaken that Agni or infuse air into that Agni with Omkara. Understand? Whenever you blow air into the fire, what will happen? It will start burning. It will start burning. Same way, visualize Agni in the navel center and blow air with Omkara mantra just by reciting Om. Visualize you are blowing air into the Agni. Just awaken the Jara Agni so that your whole body will feel light. Your whole body will feel light. Then you will be able to enter into the meditation whole day freely and easily.